Shalom, children of Israel. I am Sister Jackie, and I would like to share a dream that I had with you. I had this dream probably a couple of months ago. I was toying with the idea to post it on YouTube, but I resisted for a while. However, with the recent passing of Hebrew Israelite captain and pastor, I felt compelled to share this dream with anyone who cared to listen. Anyway, the dream setting was daytime. I was walking home. I'm not sure why I was walking home because I have a car, but I was walking home. When I arrived to my front door, I noticed that there were packages outside my door. I didn't know how they got there, but there were boxes and a big screen television. So I remember bringing in a few of the boxes and the big screen TV because I didn't want anyone to steal the TV. Not sure why that was a concern because I didn't know how long it was there in the first place. But anyway, I brought the television in and a few of the boxes. Then I took a couple of the boxes upstairs to my bedroom. Once in my room, I opened the box, at least one of the box, and I noticed, whoa, this is stuff I already own. Why would I mail things that I own back to myself? That was strange to me. So while I was considering what was going on, why was things that I owned in these boxes, I heard my brother come in to the house. So then I shifted my thoughts saying, oh, he'll just bring in the rest of the boxes. So I continued, sifting through the box that I was looking at. The next thing I know that there was this knock on my bedroom door. I opened the door and there was this white lady. She had dirty blonde hair. And she was standing in the hallway looking at me. One thing I noticed about her, she was very, very frail. So, typical of me, I asked her, who let you in here? And she replied and said, your brother. And then I was like, well, in my head I was trying to understand why would my brother let her into the house knowing that I really don't like company. I don't like visitors. I don't like company, so I couldn't understand why. So as I thought on these things, the next words that came out of her mouth were shocking. She said to me, you have to stop my son. Now I'm looking at this woman and then I'm like, then I start looking around the room. Like, what son? What son are you talking about? And she said, he's killing the children. Now I'm really perplexed. What children? Then I had this feeling. It wasn't a feeling of fear, but I felt that extreme hatred was coming from this woman. Now, I say that it's a woman. However, now I think that maybe it wasn't a woman. Maybe it was something that was occupying the woman. A thing, a demon, or whatever. But the hatred that was coming from her was hatred. It was a look or a feeling that I've never felt in my life. If there was something that can hit to the bones, go right through my flesh and hit my bones, it was that type of chilling hatred. So now I'm backing up from the door. I don't know who this woman is. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Or let me correct myself. I don't know what it is. And I didn't know why I was feeling this way, but I started backing up. Backing up from the bedroom door. So while I was doing all of this, I had a vision inside the dream. The vision took me to a hospital where I believe this woman had just given birth. And there was blood splattered all over the walls. Then, within that vision, it took me to this boy who was sitting in a car. I remember he was white also, and he had dark hair. And he had to have been about 11 or 12. Well, anyway, while he was in the car, he spoke to her and said, "I'll kill you also." So now I was drawn right back into the dream. I don't know what I said to this woman slash demon slash it or whatever it was. Maybe it was a woman. The woman part of it was crying out to stop her son, and the demon part of it was radiating nothing but hatred towards me. But I don't know what I said to get out of the conversation, but I remember I stopped talking to her, and then I had discussion with my brother not to allow anybody in my house. And then I woke up. I woke up and I was extremely, extremely disturbed. It's not like I received a revelation from the Heavenly Father of what the packages meant or what the woman meant or anything. All I can share is what came into my head. And the key thing that came into my head is Satan has an extreme hatred toward the children of Israel. It is extreme. Just the mere fact that we are the Most High chosen people makes him hate us. And his goal is to kill us. One thing I felt was that it's not going to matter whether or not we accept that we are descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's not going to matter whether or not we understand that we need to return to the laws of Yah. It's not going to matter whether we even give up religions that's in opposition of the Most High. It's the fact that we are the Most High's chosen people that makes him hate us so much. And his goal is to take us out of here. That's what his goal is. At least that's what came and popped into my head. And that's what I started seeing. And I know like there was some people who passed away pretty young recently, and maybe that is weighing down on me. But he's going after the children, and his goal is to kill the children. And only thing I can say is that we need to pray to the Most High. Pray to the Most High for our people who haven't awakened yet. Pray to the Most High for the people that's already awoke. We have to pray that the Heavenly Father shield us from the destruction that is about to come. That is going to be so ugly. It's nothing that this world has ever experienced. That's the only message that I pretty much got from the dream. That hatred. And it took me into Revelation. It made me recall in the book of Revelation where the woman gave birth to a son who was caught up to heaven, which we know that was Yeshua. And then the dragon went to make war against the remnant. Well, the remnant is the children of Israel. And it's not going to be pretty. So we really need to keep each other in prayer and ask Heavenly Father to shield us from the destruction that's about to come. Thank you for watching, everyone. If anyone have any comments, feel free to post them. I'll read them and respond if necessary. But in the meantime, be safe. May God's covering, or the Most High covering, be on you. Take care.